Welcome to Iceland.
Wow, what a view.
Lindarbakki. Awning. And there he goes.
No. On the side. Thank you. How cool is that? Small village. I thought it's just a campground or something like that. But you've got those huts with green roofs. Oh, you've got the big oak huts over here. With some ATVs over here. Oh, whoa. Oh, there's a small church over here. That looks cool. And we've got tarmac. And got a few kilometers to the road number 1. Okay. That's where we're heading. Next stop, Lettifoss. I think that's the name of the waterfall. Oh, what a landscape! The dark, heavy clouds over those almost black mountains over there. I think that's the road number 1 over there. Goes in between the mountains over there. What a view. And that's just my first day over here. Central rain clouds. Already wet. Maybe thanks to the wind I'm gonna dry off quicker. Wow, there's quite a lot of rain over there. And over there. And behind me. Let's get to the sunny place. Wow. Looks like a lava field or something like that. I think the waterfall is over there, where there is this misty part. Don't know if the camera is gonna catch it, but there's a rainbow over there. Wherever I go, there's rain today. Wow, it was worth to get through that crappy road over here. Wow. I'm already prepared. You don't have to take the suit off. I cannot fly the drone over here because it's a national park, so that's a pity. But I can still walk nearby the waterfall and see how it looks like. Oh, that's the canyon, and that's waterfall. That's a lot of water going down. Wow. Let's go a bit further. I'm already here and wet. Inside and outside doesn't make a difference. And I already got a runny nose. The pathway is full of obstacles. See you there. That's the power of the nature. Incredible. So much water. Because all of the moisture in the air, there are some small waterfalls on the other side. The whole canyon looks stunning. This one is the biggest one here in Iceland, and then not the tallest one, but the biggest because of the amount of water that goes through it. I had a decent shower. Now it's a bit sunny. Let's see for how long. there is a crater with a lake inside that I'm going to now. It's called Krapla. I hope it isn't too far because I've got only 85 kilometers of range. Saw on that the next petrol station is 5 kilometers that way, so I think I'll be able to get there and back without any problems. Hot shower, geothermal water that goes over there, and it's a hot shower for everyone. Maybe I'm gonna use it on my way back. I'm a bit cold, so maybe I'm gonna use it. And it smells a bit like a rotten eggs or something like that. Oh, there's a power plant. They do use geothermal energy over here a lot. I think Iceland is the country that uses most renewable energy sources in the world. Ooh, we've got sulfur in that stream over here.
Oh, what a color of the water. Can go around it? I don't think so. Yeah, can just go somewhere over there. That's a big hole with the water in it. And then some geothermal plant part over there. Makes a lot of noise. I'm a bit worried about that thing over there, because it's the next storm coming this way. It's very muddy over here. Then I went too far. I've got a lot of mud on my boots.
Look at the views over here. But the power plant looks quite interesting. I just wonder, how does it look inside? These are just turbines that do go, that the steam, geothermal steam goes through them and makes electricity. That will be the simplest solution, but I don't know what kind of solutions do they use inside. We've got lava fields over here all around, and it's starting to rain again. I think those round red things are some drilling places, and they take the steam from over there and it's transported by those barbs into that plant behind me. All of that is probably a lava field. But the views all around, spectacular. Donkey is making a fool out of me because now it shows it's 152 kilometers of range. A few minutes ago it was only 85. I did put him on a side stand, so maybe the floater is a bit crooked. All of that is old lava fields. And there's some other place to see over there that makes the same rotten eggs smell. Very
Geothermal area, still active. It's a private property. Someone who owns this makes those paths every time, because all of that can move around. And it smells like rotten eggs. Oh, what a smell. That's not a pretty smell. I just wish the camera would provide you a bit of smell which I can feel over here. Look over there, there's a heavy storm again. Oh, hopefully. Got some yellow marks of the sulfur on the surface of some rocks. The water goes in between the rocks and it touches with hot magma. The steam comes out in between the other rocks. If there's a clay or something like that, it can melt down. You've got this kind of stuff. Really smelly stuff. Let's have some aromatherapy. Wait. Phew. Phew. I don't want to even go further. It's so smelly over here. Like, you've got all those active places over there too. Up on the hill. Biggest steamer of all. This whole field of it over there.
The storm came here. In the helmet it's even worse because you haven't got too much air to breathe. Oh, we've got another rainbow over here.
I got to open it up for a minute because I'm gonna suffocate inside with this smell.
Now, it is a very cool place, but let's be honest, it's a bit smelly. I can still smell it in the helmet. Oh, there's some big lake over here. I do need the petrol station, and it's supposed to be somewhere over here. That over there is Lake Mývatn. Like fourth largest one in Iceland. But there's a crater I did want to see, but I think I'll pass. I'm wet and cold. I need to find a camping ground and dry all the stuff I can. A goose. Maybe I'm gonna come back and see that crater, maybe tomorrow. It looks stunning. I think there's another storm coming. Which one is it today? Oh no.
Because of the constant struggle with the weather, I did forget to make the outro, so here it is. It was my first day in Iceland, and I did try to make the most out of it. Did struggle a lot with the weather, because it was changing constantly, and now in the evening it's getting a bit better than it was for the whole day. I think I'm gonna finish it up for today, so if you did like the video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe down below. See you next time.